finally back. It's been a while since I made a video. That's mostly just because, there's not much to do during this time. I've just been waiting to hear back from schools about interviews. So in the meantime, I've just been working all day, every day. I'm not in school during the summer at all. I use that time to just make as much money as I can to get me through the next semesters of school. As you can tell, I'm getting ready for interviews for school. I haven't had a haircut in about a year and a half. It's weird to have short hair again, but I'm excited for the opportunities that I have to go to different schools and interview and see, potentially where I might be living for the next 4 years. My application has gone to every single school. I submitted it on June 1st, the very first day possible. I made sure beforehand, to go everything 4 or 5 times just to make sure it was all okay. That way there were no errors on my application, and I sent that out. Since then, within that first day to weeks after, I've been getting supplemental applications from various schools to go ahead and fill those out and send them in. Typically, I tried to get them done within 2 days of receiving them, just so that there was no period of time in between when they were just waiting for my supplemental. So I got those all in. Every single school has my application in, and I'm just waiting around now. So the good news is that I've received interviews from 2 different schools. The first one's ADEA in Arizona, and the second school I've received an interview invite for so far is the University of Utah. So I'm super excited about both schools. I can't wait to go interview. Of course, I'm super nervous. I don't know what to expect really, but I'll for sure keep you guys in the loop. One of these interview invites that I received, the school gave me the opportunity to either go in person for the interview or to do it virtually. And then I, in the end, chose to do it in person. I just feel that not only is it better that it can get to know me in person and see what I'm really like, but I'll be able to get to know the school, see what it's like in person, see how comfortable I feel there, how I feel meeting different people, and then of course getting to meet my potential classmates. Like I mentioned before, I'm going to take you guys through the journey with me from my trip to get there, what the interview day is like. Of course, I'll video the things I can. Certain things I'm sure I won't be able to, but I'll try to give you guys as much information as I can so that you guys are aware of what it's like. So as these interview invites come in, of course I'm going to keep you guys in the loop. I'll keep you updated so that you guys can be aware more or less of what the situation is like, so you can kind of know what to expect when you're going through it. So this video more or less is just to give you an update, so you know I'm not leaving you hanging. I'm just waiting for the interview so I can give you guys more of a hands-on look into what it's actually like. There's not much to do right now, honestly. I will continue to go through and give you guys tips on different parts of the application process. And if there's anything that you want to see in specific, please comment below or send me a message to my email or my Instagram that I have linked below. And I can for sure make a video kind of going over what I did in my experience to better help you in your experience. One little tip that I do want to give you guys that I was not aware of until recently is this little application check status place that I showed you before when going through the application. It'll show you like where your application is for each school. It'll say received, under review, application complete, waiting on additional information. It just goes through each school and says where your status is. So this is not 100% correct. Usually it's up to date and right, but I have noticed that it is not 100% correct. For example, one of the schools that I have received an interview to, it still says that my status is none. Like it doesn't even say I've submitted anything or that they've received anything. So you do want to make sure to keep your email refreshed, keep checking that. And then also some of these schools' websites where you submit your secondary application, it'll actually have status updates there. So you do want to also keep those and keep checking those, because they will also, let you know different information through those portals. Not always through the main ADSAS website, but generally you can plan on getting your updates on ADSAS and seeing, where your application is with each school. Again, I'll keep you updated in the future. So my interviews actually start in 2 weeks. And so I go pretty much back to back with each school. So for the first one, I'm traveling to Arizona. I'll be there for the weekend for my interview. And then the beginning of the next week, I'll be interviewing at Utah. So I'll be there, have to travel back, get everything figured out there. But I'm excited for both. I'm excited for the opportunity. These are 2 schools that I've decided to apply to because I really felt that I would be comfortable there and that it would give me a great opportunity to be the best dentist I can be in the future. So of course, stay tuned. Please like this video. Comment on it if you have any questions or you want me to make any different videos on specific things for you. And then also, of course, subscribe and hit that bell so you can get notifications when I upload these videos. I want to be uploading a lot here, especially in the near future with my prep for each interview. And then I'll show you a little bit what the interview is like so you guys can know what to expect. So until then, stay tuned, stay safe, and we'll see you guys later.